We're here at the Earthworks booth on the AES show, which is quiet here but loud everywhere else. At least we're not in the PA section, which is great. We've seen your mics pointing at pianos, classical instruments, all kinds of things in fact, but this is a drum kit mic, and so Scott, you're going to tell us all about it, how it came about and how it mounts.
Sure, yeah. So this is the DK7 drum miking kit. Gives you 7 pieces, 2 overheads, a kick drum mic, and 4 snare tom mics. So the DM20 mic for snare and toms is rim mounted. It's got this really, really strong gooseneck that stays put, stays where you place it. And it's made out of solid stainless steel, so it can withstand the rigors of world tours, and it can withstand a direct hit from a drumstick. Now, typically you have to choose with tom mics between body and low end or detail, but this gives you everything. And its pattern control is really amazing. The amount of leakage that you actually get to avoid using this microphone, you have to hear it to believe it, actually.
So the 3 mics here look the same. You've got 2 overheads and a kick. Is the kick mic any different?
So check this out. The kick mic is a little bit longer. It turns out that if you want to use a small diaphragm condenser inside a bass drum, the first thing you need to do is avoid the turbulent air right near the port. You can use a shorter microphone to do that. You just got to get it deeper into the bass drum. But in our testing and our development of this microphone, we thought, if we just give it a little bit more length, it'll make it easier for the user. Now, it's also lower sensitivity, so bass drums can be a little bit loud, and so this enables the microphone to avoid overloading inside the kick drum. With a mic like this, as long as you avoid that turbulent air, the low end that this thing gives, it goes all the way down to 20 hertz, which is lower than most large diaphragm dynamic microphones for bass drums. And then the impulse response of this, there are many people who are saying, for the first time in 20 years, I can use just a single mic on the bass drum.
Sounds pretty impressive. So what does the kit like this cost?
The street price on this is $3,000.
Not terrible.
It really isn't.
You could pay that for 1 mic from some of the other people, yeah.
This is right, absolutely. And in fact, for the performance, especially on the tom and snare mics, you can't get anything at that price range that even touches these mics.
It's good, and you've been shipping these for a while now.
That's right, yeah. We released them, actually. We announced them last year at the show. And at that time, we were like, we knew that they were going to be special. We knew that people were going to like them, but they almost overnight became the most popular new products we've ever released. And so we're here today, and all kinds of people are like, oh yeah, I know about these mics. And finally, they're getting a chance to touch them.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you very much, Paul.